As parents, we want to give our children the best start in life. But sometimes, in the early years, those prime stages of development bring challenges we don't expect. Maybe your child gets easily frustrated and gives up quickly when something feels too hard. Or maybe daily routines like getting dressed, brushing teeth, or leaving the house turn into constant battles. On the other hand, maybe your child is more withdrawn, hesitant to play with others, struggling with separation, or even worrying more than you'd expect for their age. You might also notice sensory sensitivities like refusing certain clothes, being picky with food textures, or covering their ears at loud sounds. As a parent, you're left wondering, am I doing enough to support my child during this important stage? Here's the truth. The early years, ages 0 to 5, are the most important time for brain development. The way your child learns to handle emotions, build relationships, and trust themselves is being shaped right now. When challenges feel overwhelming and you don't know how to respond, it can quickly leave you feeling stuck, frustrated, or even guilty. I'm Carly Shrimple, licensed clinical social worker and owner of Power Within Child Therapist. I help families just like yours navigate these struggles. And the good news is you don't have to have all the answers. With the right tools and support, you can help your child bloom during these foundational years. Here are a few powerful ways you can support your child in the prime stage of development. First, model regulation. Children learn more from what we do rather than what we say. When you take a deep breath after something frustrating or steadily say, I feel upset, but I can handle it, your child sees what healthy coping skills actually look like. Even a simple phrase like, whew, let's both take a breath together, can teach your child a lifelong skill. Second, create predictable routines. Young children thrive on structure because it helps them feel safe. Having set times for meals, bedtime, and play gives your child a sense of security. You can even use visual schedules with pictures so your child knows what's coming next. This reduces anxiety and tantrums around transitions. Third, use play as connection. Play is your child's first language. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day for child-led play where you let them pick the activity and you join in without directing or correcting. This time builds trust, boosts their confidence, and deepens your bond. It also gives you a window into what your child is feeling. Finally, validate feelings. When your child cries because they can't have another cookie, it's tempting just to brush it off. But saying, I know you're sad because you really wanted that, helps your child feel seen and understood. Validation does not mean giving in. It means acknowledging the emotion, which actually helps kids move through it faster. And when challenges feel too big to manage alone, therapy can give both you and your child the tools and support you need. Here's what's possible when you support your child during the prime stage. Meltdowns become less overwhelming, routines feel easier, and your child learns to express emotions in healthier ways. You begin to see more connection, more laughter, and more peace in your home, and you feel confident that you're giving your child a strong foundation for their future. If you're ready to support your child during this prime stage of development, I invite you to schedule an appointment with Power Within Child Therapists. Because when children feel supported early on, the possibilities for their future are limitless.